just want to share it with you guys. Loving someone with no limits has become somewhat of a lost art form. It's a tale that only few have truly told. It's a rare gem of beauty. Behold how it soothes the soul in a culture full of rubies and fool's gold. What does it look like? Is it achievable? Is it only in books like fairy tales? Is it believable? And the answer is yes, it is achievable. Now, some of you know Michael, some of you know Lynnae, some of you may know one and not the other. Some of you may know Michael more than me, and I'm the brother. But for those of you here who don't know them both together, let me just share some of their common qualities with you so you can know them both a little bit better. You see, they both give, they serve, and they love, and they do it with an ageless grace. They both present a powerful patience that pours through every pore of their body, and it's the basis for every single move that they make. They're both driven by a mission to impart a rhythm of impact. And every single position that their feet are given is an opportunity for them to live that. In fact, impact is so intact, it's attached to who they are and greater. It's what burns at the very core of their labor. It's a tenacious drive that refuses to sit back and watch their impact just turn to vapor. It's a delicacy so delicately woven within the very fabric of their nature, you can't refute it or dispute it. Like sweet music, both of their hearts sing the tune of community. And they both sing that tune so beautifully. You see, their view of unity isn't skewed, misused, or abused, but they choose to see unity as a bond that goes way beyond just you and me. They understand that it's a union of passions, that there's no I in team, that it's mutual actions, it's a collective of dreams. And making those dreams reality isn't as far-fetched as it seems. And that's why they both reach out. They speak out. They teach how to live those dreams out, and that's because they have courage. They're the bravest. And their being courageous is contagious. They roll the dice on life like Vegas, but that risk, they take it because they understand who gave it in the first place. It was God who made it and gave them dreams that never faded, instilled in both of them the desire to take chances. And when given the option to sit or dance, that they would always choose the dances. And that's because they understand the value of risk. That's how they met. Better to aim high and miss than to aim low and wonder, wish, regret. And lastly, they're both open with each other. They choose. They actually choose to expose their flaws and their weakness. And I mean, it's no secret that Michael was dropped on his head as a baby, so he's not exactly a genius.
True story.
Had to do that in there, but Michael and Lynnae, through your actions, through the way that you treat each other, the way you serve one another and communicate, you've shown me and taught me that your vulnerability with each other is your soul's ability to willingly sit uncovered, no longer undercover or fearful of rejection. And I know that this love right here in front of me is true, because the truest love is the love that exists in the midst of imperfections. So I just want to say thank you for showing me what it looks like and what it means to love with no limits.